Got you. And I want to bring in trial attorney Tre Lovell. Listen, one of the things that kind of stood out to me in that particular instance, we heard from the defense cross-examining the prosecution's witness there. Why did it start that way?
So it's called voir dire. So what they're doing is they've got an expert coming up that has new findings based on recent changes, and they're testing his qualifications. And they're allowed to find out what he's going to testify to, what it's based upon, since this is all new and it's based on Burgess's, recent findings. So it's a little unusual in the sense that it's happening now, but it's based on the changes.
What do you make of the timeline so far of this trial?
It's moving along. I mean, I think the prosecution did a pretty good job. They've got the lay witness testimony that has Reed admitting that she hit him, admitting that she was aware of the damage, the vehicle was impounded. They have the text messages that she was angry on the day leading up to the incident. And then now we have the science. We have the DNA test. We have the collection of the tail light fragments. We have the documents. And so I think it's coming along pretty well.
Gotcha. Well, it looks like proceedings are about to get back underway. Let's listen in some more. Well, in Tre, to Olivia's point, he talked about testing cadaver spines, and also he was a professional or a specialist whenever it comes to side impact collisions and glancing and clipping collisions. That seems foreshadowing, doesn't it?
Absolutely. So every expert witness needs to be qualified, and they need it from a legal perspective to make sure that they're able to provide testimony and the expertise that they're brought to the stand to do, as well as for credibility for the jury. The jury needs to believe that who they're about to listen to from an expert standpoint is qualified, is believable, and knows what they're talking about. So the prosecution is trying to tie him, not only his history and credentials and experience, but to the exact facts as close as they can to what happened here, to say, hey, not only are you an accident reconstructionist and biomechanical engineer, you have done studies and work in cases that are similar to this one. Just kind of tying in that credibility that they so desperately need with these experts.
Well, and Tre, if you're the defense on cross, I mean, what are you asking this guy?
Well, here's the one thing. His entire new report is based on Burgess's new report as well. So if they can knock down the testimony of Burgess, question his new findings as they came at such a late date, that's gonna pour over into what this expert is saying. Now, the prosecution is going to use this expert to corroborate Burgess and also to then add to it. But it's going to be very important because these two experts are tied together now.
Yeah. All right. Olivia Rubin, Tre Lovell, thank you both.